friends. Today I'm going to tell you about something I experienced myself. This is not a movie, not a made-up story. It's a true incident that happened in Pennsylvania, United States. I promise you, after hearing this story, you might not be able to sleep tonight. It was October of 2019. I was on a road trip with my two friends, Jason and Emily. We were driving late at night when we noticed a huge abandoned Victorian house standing by the road. The locals called it the Miller House. They said a family once died there, and since then, no one has ever lived inside. We thought it was just one of those urban legends. Out of curiosity, we decided to check it out. As soon as we stepped inside, an icy chill ran across my body. The walls were cracked. The floorboards creaked with every step, and the smell of mold made it hard to breathe. On one of the walls, I found an old family portrait. But strangely, every single face in that photo had been scratched out. And then from upstairs, we heard it. Footsteps. Slow, heavy, deliberate footsteps. We climbed the staircase with our flashlights. Suddenly, the door behind us slammed shut on its own. Emily screamed, her voice shaking. I turned my flashlight down the hallway, and for just a second, I saw her. A little girl wearing a white dress, standing at the very end of the corridor. Her face hidden behind long hair, but when I blinked, she was gone. We ran downstairs and found ourselves in the basement. There, on a dusty shelf, I discovered an old diary. I flipped through the pages, and on the very last page, I read something I will never forget. In 1971, my daughter was never allowed to leave this house. She is still here, and if you ever enter, you will never get out. The handwriting was jagged, and the last lines were smeared with what looked like dried blood. We tried to leave, but every door and window was sealed shut. Jason was pounding on the door, yelling, but nothing would open. Emily placed her hand on the wall, and suddenly the wall began to drip with red liquid, thick and wet, running down to the floor. And then she appeared again, at the top of the staircase, with the little girl in the white dress. But this time, her face was visible. Or rather, there was no face at all, just a hollow, black void where it should have been. She whispered in a chilling voice, "Why did you come back?" And the next thing I remember, everything went completely dark. The next morning, the police found our car parked outside. But from inside the house, no one ever came out. To this day, locals say that at night, the windows of the Miller house still glow faintly with light. And sometimes, you can hear the laugh of a little girl. That night changed my life forever, and this is the true story of the Miller house.